Brittany, thank you. Well, does the MTA need to be fixed? Some of our local lawmakers believe so, and they're set to introduce legislation in 2023 that, if passed, would change the way that mass transit in our city runs for years to come.
We are going to fix the MTA.
1 week ago, Queens Assembly member Zohran Mamdani laid the gauntlet down, joined by fellow lawmakers to announce their plan to fix the MTA. A supporter of that plan and in attendance that day, Bronx Assembly member Amanda Septimo.
Year in and year out, New Yorkers are asked to pay more for a system that's serving them less, and this is really an opportunity to turn that on its head and fix that.
The legislation has three main aspects: freeze fare hikes, increase frequency of subways and buses, and the headline grabber, free bus rides for everyone, something we last saw in effect during the pandemic.
We saw ridership go up, we saw economic activity go up, and so we're actually just trying to get back to that.
But who would pay for this? Septimo tells me the money is already there.
This would all come out of the state budget, funding that we have already, that we spend already. All of this and more could be paid for with just 1.5% of what we already spend every single year.
The proposal would roll out free bus fares over 4 years by borough. The Bronx would be up first in year 1, followed by Brooklyn in year 2. And all of this is music to the ears of the Riders Alliance.
This bill package really means that our state leaders are saying, we see you, we care about you, we recognize that an affordable, reliable, frequent public transit system is essential to New York.
The transportation advocacy group is most excited about the push towards reliability, specifically 6-minute service.
You know, people are traveling at all times right now, so we need service morning, noon, and night that people can rely upon.
A need that the Assembly member says is felt by many in her district.
Having to wait 15 or 20 minutes, again, is an economic justice issue. And so this is working to make sure that, again, all New Yorkers are served by our world-class public transit system.
Now, as for the MTA, which just today approved their 2023 budget that includes an anticipated 5.5% fare hike, well, they tell us they look forward to working with their partners in the city, state, and federal government to find new recurring revenues, and that, quote, we are hearing from legislators who are stepping up with a range of ideas to address New York's mass transit funding crisis. The bill itself will be introduced when the new legislative year begins in January.